Certainly in times like this, we're not only thinking of ourselves, we're thinking of other members of our community, and many members who rely on the Ottawa Food Bank are having a very difficult time. The many organizations that rely on the Ottawa Food Bank having a difficult time. And we are here joined today by Samantha Ingram. She is the Communications Manager at the Ottawa Food Bank. Welcome. It's great to have you here, Samantha.
Thank you.
Let's talk about the Ottawa Food Bank itself and what you're doing to protect both, of course, yourselves and the staff and the volunteers there, as well as your clients.
Right. We are following closely, of course, the Ottawa Public Health recommendations. Yesterday, we had a conference call with OPH as well as all of our member agencies across the city, just so we could answer some of those questions to ensure that we are all following best practices. Our health is important, the health of our member agencies is important, and the health of our volunteers is important. We've asked if anyone has traveled to kindly not come by the Ottawa Food Bank if you haven't stayed in self-isolation for 14 days.
Right.
We just really want to ensure that everyone stays healthy so we can continue to get food out into the community.
Yeah, you mentioned those organizations, those members that that you help through the Ottawa Food Bank.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine some of those organizations not only having a tough time with food, but probably having to close their own doors. Has that been an issue?
Yeah, we have seen a couple of food banks across the city having to close.
Okay.
We're dealing with it day by day. We're staying in constant communication with them so we can come up with plans as we go. As everyone can appreciate, it's changing by the hour, it seems. So we really are in touch with everyone as much as possible and ensuring that anyone who needs food gets it. So should somebody find that their community food bank has had to close for whatever reason, we're just asking for them to get in touch with us, and we'll be sure to make a plan for them.
Obviously, you help tens of thousands of people in the city. We're seeing people either, their jobs have been suspended, some people even losing their jobs. Have you seen a spike in the amount of people that are approaching the food bank and the different organizations?
We don't have those numbers in just yet. We
Okay.
anticipate one, especially since we know that, people who have been in touch with the virus, perhaps it's not going to be a case until 2 weeks from now. So we really are planning for the long haul. We anticipate seeing numbers go up. We anticipate also people not leaving their houses for longer periods of time. So we know that we're going to have to provide them with more food so they won't
Right.
have to return to their food bank again. So for those reasons, we know we're going to have to distribute more food moving forward. We're leaning heavily on purchasing food. So those are changes that we're anticipating, definitely.
Yeah, and we should mention that Premier Ford has told people, Ontarians that, our food distribution is still going very well, that people shouldn't be hoarding, that the food will be available, to obviously take precautions if you go out and you go grocery shopping. But we're seeing, of course, when we go to the grocery store personally, empty shelves, that obviously must be affecting you.
Yeah, it definitely is. It is having an impact on the amount of food donations that we see, understandably. So at this time, we're asking for monetary donations. We
Okay.
know as those food donations slow, we are going to have to lean more on money donations. For every dollar donated, we're able to turn that into approximately $5 worth of food. So at this time, monetary donations are really going to help us greatly.
Yeah, and saying monetary donations, you rely on so many third-party events. Obviously, all those third-party events have been canceled. So this is probably a time where we need to step up even more than ever to help out the Ottawa Food Bank. Have you seen a spike in donations, or this is a call to the community right now? For monetary donations.
We have seen the community come through beautifully strong. Everyone is so great. People are reaching out to us in a number of ways asking how they can help, and that is so appreciated. We will still need monetary donations, however. We know that we have approximately a month's worth of non-perishables left.
Okay.
We have 4 days worth of perishables left. So
4 days?
We are going to have to carry on with that purchasing. The food is coming in quick and it is leaving just as quickly. So,
have you been able to reach out to the culinary community, restaurants in Ottawa who are having to close their doors? They're now, of course, we're talking about a state of emergency being announced. Are you reaching out to them to see if that they've got food that would otherwise get spoiled come to the Ottawa Food Bank?
We do have someone on our team whose role is food acquisition, and she has been on the phone pretty much all morning since the announcement. Some of them have reached out to us, and it's been incredible. The community is fantastic.
Yeah, and and obviously a lot of people at home right now, we should just let you know if you're part of that culinary community and you're wondering what to do, and I'm sure some of them are sending food home, right, with their staff because their staff are now out of work. Well, this is the place if you do have extra food. Certainly the Ottawa Food Bank, and I guess they need to contact you to make sure you can arrange for delivery.
There
right?
are restrictions on what we can and cannot accept when it comes to culinary goods. So give us a call if you have stuff that you can donate. Let us know, and we'll see how we can make it work.
Excellent. Samantha, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. We appreciate
you
it.
can reach out to the Ottawa Food Bank at ottawafoodbank.ca. You can also give them a call at 613-745-7001. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with Kimothy Walker, who has put herself in self-isolation. She's been working with some of her clients as well. We'll get an update from her right after this.